Mr. Speaker, I rise this morning to advise this Honourable House of the recent updates to the no-fly zones, specifically for drones. Drones have become increasingly popular, and as technology advances, they are becoming more affordable and readily accessible to hobbyists and to the general public. Mr. Speaker, honourable members will recall that at Gatwick Airport was recently shut down for several hours following a drone sighting in the surrounding airspace. The ensuing aftermath led to several hours of airport delays as all planes were grounded while authorities worked to uncover the origins and intent of the drone's presence. Recently, Mr. Speaker, there have been drone sightings at the Aleph Bay International Airport. Although oftentimes drone operators intend no harm, flying unmanned aircraft into the airspace surrounding the airport presents a serious hazard to landing. It is therefore prudent, Mr. Speaker, that measures be taken to ensure the safety and security of the airspace surrounding the airport. On March 15, 2019, a direction was issued by the Director General of the Bermuda Civil Aviation Authority that declares a no-fly zone in 2 nautical miles radius surrounding the airport for drones that are 400 grams or heavier, microlights, gliders, airships, and balloons. These directions have been issued under Article 68 of the Air Navigation Overseas Territories Order. Mr. Speaker, similarly, no-fly zones have been implemented within a 125-meter radius at the Prospect Police Compound and at the Westgate Correctional Facility. In recent weeks, there have been at least 3 drone sightings at the Westgate Correctional Facility. There is a suspicion that these drone operations are attempting to drop contraband inside of the correctional facilities for inmates to collect. Members of the public are reminded that any attempt to introduce any form of contraband, whether illicit substance or not, is illegal. Any persons found to be attempting to introduce contraband will be arrested and prosecuted in accordance with the law. I would like to take this time to provide the public with some general guidance on drone usage. Drone operators, whether amateur, hobbyist, or professional, are reminded that they are responsible for the conduct of each flight. Each flight should be, the operator should check the drone for damage and ensure that they will be not flying within 50 meters of a person, a vehicle, a building, or any structure. Drones should never be operated in congested areas. The drone should be in sight of the operator at all times and must never fly above 400 feet. Following these guidelines will help avoid collisions. In all cases, permission must be sought to fly drones over property that is not your own. The right of privacy should always be respected. Further information on the safe and legal operation of drones can be found on the Civil Aviation Authority website, www.bcaa.bm. Mr. Speaker, it is not the government's intent to prohibit the use of drones in Bermuda. However, safety and security must take priority. I encourage all drone operators to ensure that they are operating their crafts in accordance with the public legislation and policy. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.